Welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to talk about why I like to make stuff. Recently I've been in some social situations where I've had to meet a lot of new people, and you know when you meet new people, probably one of the first things that they ask is, what do you do? What I do for a living, basically I'm a delivery driver, so it's not very interesting and I don't feel like it says very much about who I am. So what I've been trying instead is to tell people like what I'm really into, what I'm passionate about. And the thing that I'm most passionate about is making stuff, like making videos, making woodworking projects, that sort of thing. And in doing that, I've had to explain why it is that I like to make stuff. And basically, it comes down to three reasons. I can kind of sum it up in three reasons. The first reason is it gives me a chance to be creative. In my normal day-to-day life, working, taking care of my family, that sort of thing, there's not a whole lot of room for creativity. You know, back when I was in college, I was a music major. I was composing music, I was playing in groups, and there was a lot of creativity pretty much all the time. And, writing, even in writing papers, that sort of thing, you get the chance to be creative. But when I'm driving around delivering stuff, there's not a whole lot of opportunity to exercise that part of my brain. Working out in the shop, you get a lot of opportunities to be creative. You get to pick whatever project you're working on. So sometimes it's something to fit my needs. Something I need for the house, or maybe it's something I need for the shop to be able to make more stuff. I get to create the design or modify somebody else's design. So there's a lot of opportunities to use that creative side of my brain that I don't necessarily get to use in other areas of my life. The second reason is I get to make things that you can't buy in a store. For example, I recently made a baby gate, and the reason I did that is because I was very much dissatisfied with the sort of stuff that you can get in the store. We had a couple that we've been given in baby showers, and they just felt very flimsy, not reliable, and we wanted something we could put at the top of the stairs and we could trust that there's basically no way that the kid is going to knock it down and somehow fall down the stairs. Even though I used Matthias's general design, I modified it in many ways to fit my own needs. I had to make it the size that I needed. I used different materials. I used oak and brass, whereas he used whatever woods that he used and whatever he used for the pins. I changed some things aesthetically to fit what I wanted it to be. So I got to make it exactly how I wanted to make it, and that's not something you can get in the store. You know, in the store, it's with a lot of items, it's very kind of cookie cutter. Like, you go to one store, the next store, and it's pretty much the same thing, and there's not a lot of variation. There's not a high quality either. When you're in your own shop, you can make something to exactly the quality that you want it to be, and I really enjoy making stuff that's going to last for a long time. The last reason I like to make stuff is I enjoy spending time out in the shop. In my normal everyday life, I am kind of running around rushing to get stuff done, and in the shop, I can kind of slow down, I can take my time, I can work at the pace that I want to work, and I want to get stuff done, but there's no high pressure to get stuff done by a certain time. When I'm at work, I'm basically trying to get my route done as fast as possible so I can go pick up my daughter, get home, make dinner, get the kids ready for bed, and then maybe have like an hour to spend with my wife before we go to bed. So it's very go, go, go. In the shop, I have time to slow down, and I'm by myself. It's nice and quiet. It's peaceful. And that's something that I really enjoy about being in the shop. I'm curious to know why you like to make stuff. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.